So we started off doing the 10 question challenge with our son Blake asking the questions, and we quickly realized it was probably not a good move. But we got some really good bloopers out of it, so we've added those to the end of this, and we hope you enjoy some of what we're going to show you. So stay tuned. Hey,
What's up, guys? Welcome to His Way Homestead.
So it's not.
You don't like it flipped up? I like it flipped up.
I'm so glad I started.
Who are you?
Take it off. Stop.
What's your name?
Stop.
What's your rank? What's your serial number?
I don't have to tell you nothing.
I don't eat cereal anymore.
America.
Why
America.
don't you eat cereal? It's the best food in America.
We don't have cereal. in
Yes,
this
we
house.
do. We got cornflakes
That's
in that there
processed.
Do you
That's
have
processed.
cornflakes?
We got oatmeal.
Only 'cause
The
you
hot
don't
cereal.
feed them to
Hot
us.
cereal.
We have cornflakes.
Hot cereal.
We do
Wait.
have cornflakes.
are you still recording?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Doug
And Shelly.
with His Way Homestead, and we were challenged by Cooper Family Farms with the 10 questions 10 questions for homestead. Hey, this is Doug
And Shelly.
with His Way Homestead, and we have accepted the questions, the 10 questions for homesteaders. We were challenged by Cooper Family Home. Hey, this is Doug
And Shelly.
with His Way Homestead, and we've accepted the challenge for the 10 questions for homesteaders. We were tagged by Cooper Family Farm. Hey, this is Doug
And Shelly.
with His Way Homestead, and we've accepted the 10 questions for homesteaders challenge from Cooper Family Farms, and it was originally started by Copper Kettle Homestead. So Blake is going to ask the questions,
Bacon bits.
bacon bits.
Question 1. What got you into homesteading?
You are. Let me get a cough drop. You still recording?
Of course I am. Why would I cut it?
Turn it off.
Okay. Question number 1. What got you into homesteading?
Well, what do you think?
About 17 years ago, 18 years ago, my uncle gave us 3 chickens. And that was kind of the gateway animal to where we are now. I think we began wanting to learn more about animals and more about growing our own food. And it's just evolved slowly over the years as we could devote more time and attention to it.
Yeah, and we wanted the kids to know that food doesn't just come from Kroger. It comes from eggs, come from chickens, and meat comes from animals, and you can grow your own food, you can raise your own animals for meat, and you can do that kind of thing. So we felt it was important to raise our kids on a homestead.
All right. Question number 2. What's something you want to add to your homestead in the year 2020?
That's a good question. Ultimately, we would like to maybe get some goats, dairy goats. Eventually, I'd like to have some pigs, but I don't think that's going to happen in 2020. The big thing that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to fence in some areas. Maybe we'll get some Premier One fencing so that we can do the goats, and we'd also have to look into getting a livestock guardian dog for sure. That's what we'd want to do in 2020.
Question number 3. What's the most difficult lesson you've had to learn so far while homesteading?
I think that is the fact that chicken wire is only good for keeping chickens in and not keeping dogs or predators out. So we had to learn that the hard way. That 1 year over a 1 or 2 month time frame, we had 10 different dog attacks and killed 31 of our chickens and a couple of our rabbits. And dogs can punch right through chicken wire. So that was a painful lesson to learn. We lost all our chickens that year. It was really bad. And a friend of mine who had a bunch of chickens, he gave us some to start building our flock back up. That would be it.
All right. Number 4. What's your favorite chore on your homestead? And Pork Chop, we know that you do all the work, so go ahead.
Your pork chop. Thanks, Shaky.
Shaky's in big trouble. My favorite chore is gardening, just working in the yard, pulling weeds, anything like that is my favorite. And I like feeding the crazy animals who are under my feet constantly.
Yeah, and on sometimes Saturday mornings I like to get up early before anybody else is up, and I go out and just kind of hang out with all the animals and check on them, make sure they're okay. And another favorite chore of mine is to watch her do the gardening. That's a lot of fun. I love work. I can sit and watch it all day.
I love work.
He's lying to you. He does not wake up early on Saturdays.
I do sometimes.
It's all a lie. This is all a trick. Stop subscribing.
Number 4. What's your favorite chore on your homestead?
We just did that one.
Number 5. What is your favorite thing to grow?
You go.
That would be my waistline. With her cooking, it's pretty easy to do. So,
This message is brought to you and sponsored by Bacon Bits.
no,
Low battery? What? Low battery. Charging, okay. Okay, back to schedule. What were we on?
favorite thing to grow.
Stupid. I know that you want to grow the brains of your children to sell them to the aliens.
Go.
All right. Number 5. What's your favorite thing? All right. Number 5. What's your favorite thing? All right. Number 5. What's your favorite thing to grow?
You go.
Number 5. What's your favorite thing to grow?
That would be my waistline. If you ever experienced her cooking, you'd know what I mean.
This is
What about
Bacon
you?
Bits approved.
What do you like to grow? Tomatoes? I hate
Grow
tomatoes.
anything.
I hate tomatoes. Oh my gosh, why does everybody grow tomatoes?
Because normal people like tomatoes.
I don't like tomatoes. I like sweet corn. When we
I don't
did-
like growing sweet corn.
I like sweet corn.
That one year we did sweet corn, it was really good.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. That was a good year.
All right. Number 6. What do you love most about the homesteading community?
The thing I like about the homesteading community on YouTube is how supportive everybody is with one another. Once you start getting into the live streaming and visiting people doing their live stream, it's the same folks in a lot of the same circles, and it's really nice to, you see the same names pop up in the live stream. It's like, hey, Simply Jan, hey, Copper Kettle, hey, Riley Homestead. So you get to see the same people over and over again. You feel like family. It's really pretty tight knit group of people.
All right, man. What is your favorite holiday? Okay, I'll ask Norman.
All right. Number 8. What is your favorite holiday?
For me, I think my favorite holiday is Thanksgiving, and that goes back to growing up in Maryland. We would raise pigs. My grandparents raised pigs, and every Thanksgiving would be the time that we would butcher the pigs. And it was a great time of family all getting together, chipping in, working hard. Started before the sun went up, and it didn't end until after the sun went down. And it was a lot of good food, a lot of good times. It was a lot of good memories for me. So Thanksgiving Day. Except I don't like the Macy's Day Parade because it's too much Broadway show spectacular. Come on, we want to finish.
What about you, Pork Chop? All right. Number 9. Is your homestead where you intend to settle? All right. Number 9. Is your homestead where you intend to settle permanently, or are you looking to create a new one elsewhere?
I don't think this is our permanent residence. I think we'll end up getting some more land, hopefully close to some wooded areas. We want to, maybe build a frontier fort, turn it into a bed and breakfast, agritourism.
I really like it here. And I'm perfectly content staying here.
And lots of land, big Kubota tractors.
I like our neighbors.
Yeah, I
We
don't
have-
want any neighbors.
We have plenty of space to do the things that we want to do.
We got a
for the
couple
most
good
part.
neighbors, the rest not so much.
Yeah. We have differing opinions on this
We
question.
do.
We are not at our final place. We don't have internet.
Yeah, there's no internet here. And our ultimate destination is with God, so that's our final home.
All right, number 10. What are some homesteaders that you follow and enjoy learning from?
There's a lot, and if you look on the channels on our homepage, you'll see that there's probably at least 600 channels that I subscribe to,
Wow.
and some of the bigger ones that I follow, the ones that I started following early on was Stony Ridge Farmer, Keeping It Dutch, Arms Family Homestead, Sawyer Family Homestead is a new one that I've been watching. They're all in the Oklahoma area. There's a bunch of them, and I know I'm going to be missing out on a few of them, but I like all of them. There's a lot I can learn from the smaller channels and from the bigger channels too. The thing I like about the smaller channels is you're going to actually interact with them. The big channels, they don't know who I am. They don't interact with me at all. They probably won't ever. So it's nice that the smaller channels, we have a family type community. I can ask questions. Had Southern Blessed Homestead reached out to me. I couldn't get the live stream working, and I sent out a call for help, and he immediately called me and tried to help me. And then he had somebody else that he knew that he had called me and helped me too. So, and we had just met them, Mac and Patty, just the week before, as far as not in person, but online. So that's what I like about the homesteading community. That goes back to the other question. But I follow a lot of them, and it depends on what I'm looking to learn at the time. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube channels here lately on Kiko goats and also on miniature Jersey cattle. So I think it all depends on what I'm looking for at the time. We've been looking for livestock guardian dogs. There's other channels. What do you think? You don't follow anybody.
I mean, I do, but I just started.
Yeah.
I just started my channel, and I don't have a lot of time to watch very much. I might turn something on and just listen as I'm doing other things, but I'm really just learning about YouTube and haven't got that involved in it yet. So.
Yeah. I've been watching YouTube for quite a while now.
Yeah.
And, I watch a lot of YouTube channels that have nothing to do with homesteading. So, well, kind of, sort of. Off the Ranch is probably one of my favorite that I watch a lot. And they do a little bit of homesteading. So, anyway. I have a very wide range of taste when it comes to YouTube channels. So, you'd probably be surprised if you looked at the channel list. So,
Wow, you just never stop talking, do you?